victims rise again.
Oh, I guess it wants me to finish him off. Alright. Here you go, baddie. Oh!
Jason. It's over.
I feel like I could have pwned him a lot if I wanted to, but I was hoping I could interrogate him.
I won't let you go.
Wow, the atmosphere is palpable here. Very solemn. What a way to start a game, huh? Well, I guess that was a clever way to show the passage of time. Looks like we built this shrine around her. Is she still... But she's not decomposed? Like, how long has it been since she's died? A week, maybe? Let's go find out what's up. This music is chilling.
Did I not do everything you asked of me? Why then? Here, of all places, on your sacred island, I do not accept it. If this is your will, I do not accept it.
Oh. Following the old Kratos path, huh? Direct defiance of Zeus. Okay. That should get us someplace positive. What else is around here to explore? Really beautiful environments. I mean, I'm just kind of blown away at the music and the art design so far. It's just absolutely lavish. Check this place out.
Jason, your uncle was looking for you. He wanted to know when you planned to give last rites to Alceme.
If I send her spirit to the underworld, I'll never get her back.
Get her back? How?
I don't know how. I don't have the answers yet. But there must be a way.
I wish I had the answers to give you. But perhaps I know someone who could. Someone whose business is answers. The Oracle at Delphi.
Delphi?
If anyone would know, it would be her.
Yes, the Oracle. Master Argos finishes a great ship as we speak. It will serve.
Delphi's not easily found, it's said. Does he know the way?
I don't know, but I aim to find out. Come, we'll ask him ourselves.
Oh, remember, your uncle is ahead in the courtyard. He wanted to speak with you. I told him I'd let you know.
I still don't know your name, big, manly, Danny McBride-looking character. Who are you? Tell me your secrets. What did you have to do with the attack? Oh, look at this. It's a cool menu. Might as well save. And in addition to that, let's see. We've got a map. Alright. With a quest tracker. Nifty. I'm pretty ignorant of Greek mythology. I'm not super ignorant, but I'd like to know more than I do. But I am familiar with the Oracle of Delphi. It's pretty cool that we're heading there. Let's see, these are different stars, huh? Not sure what this means just yet. I guess these are things I unlock through, oh, maybe they're like my skill points or something. Huh. Or maybe it's just my achievement tracking. This is a very minor quibble, but you see that how the queue, like the little tail of the queue drags out and it spaces out the rest of Aquarius? That really bothers me. Oh wow, it's actually got a whole story for all these constellations. Nice. We'll come back to that later. Looks like there's just a ton of lore in this game already. Seem to have devoted quite a lot of attention to the world building, which is excellent. That's really the only way to do it when you're starting with a tradition as rich as Greek myth. I'm glad they didn't skimp on that. God of War is probably the most famous for
war, and you know it.
Delving into the old Greek traditions and with a very, what's the word I'm looking for? Interesting or interpretation with regards to historical accuracy, like wildly inaccurate takes on the myths, but also wildly entertaining.
How can you be so cold? King Jason, how can I express my sorrow?
Thank you for your sympathy.
My cousin and I were surprised to learn of the friendship between Hercules and yourself. How did you meet?
Iolcus is a land sacred to Zeus, Hercules' father.
Jason has been kind enough to offer his hospitality as the Warden of Zeus when I've come to visit.
That's another thing. This Warden of Zeus. What does that title mean?
All kings of Iolcus who complete the 5 trials of Zeus assume that title. In doing so, we swear to defend this land and the honor of Zeus against all threats. In some ways, it's a ceremonial title that reflects the strong attachment between Zeus and Iolcus.
But what does the Warden do exactly?
Do I defend Iolcus, honor Zeus, or administer justice? I probably don't train a lot or honor Zeus. I probably just defend Iolcus or administer justice. I'll say justice.
The Warden is responsible for ensuring that the people of Iolcus receive justice. I often hear the cases of the people and offer judgment and arbitration. Another duty is to enforce the law and punish those who break it.
A truly noble calling. Is there more?
Oh, well, I can pick others? Well, sure. I also defend Iolcus.
The Warden of Zeus is charged with defending the island of Iolcus. We take a sacred oath to never leave this land once we pass our trials, and to be ever vigilant against any threat. In return, each Warden earns Zeus's protection. No Warden has ever fallen in battle on Iolcan soil.
Fascinating. What else?
I'm a little taken back by the fact that she's staring right at me. In like Mass Effect and stuff, they kind of just stare off camera like in a movie, but this is like she's peering into my soul. Now we honor Zeus, I suppose.
One of the Warden's most important duties is to perform a number of ceremonies in honor of Zeus. For example, the Warden performs the first sacrifice of the harvest season each year. As the god of hospitality, Zeus demands that we also care for any traveler who arrives on Iolcus. The Warden personally sees to the safety and well-being of those travelers.
Your hospitality is second to none. Are there other duties?
Most of a Warden's time is spent training and preparing for situations we hope never arise. When a Warden has a son, he turns to his boy's training, preparing him for the trials he is to face. That training is the basis for a lifetime of dedicated practice and devotion.
Such dedication. Is there anything else?
I'm sorry. I have some urgent matters to attend to. Perhaps we can speak of my duties some other time.
Oh, I see. Of course.
Oh, I think she wants to talk about more than your duties, buddy. Yeah, I think she wants the the old Spartan spear there.
How can you be so cold?
So apparently,
It's terrible enough what happened.
Danny McBride and McMuscles here is Hercules. Go figure, despite the fact he doesn't look like
There you are, Jason. It's good to see you out of that mausoleum. It isn't healthy to linger over the dead, nephew. Iolcus needs its king. Captain Idas has finished his investigation. Petitions await, and we must set a date to give last rites to Alceme.
There will be no date for that.
What? Jason, I am your uncle, and I care for you. The will of the gods may be a mystery to us all, but to deny Alceme her last rites is unnatural.
Until I'm certain there's no way to bring her back, I will not do it.
Bring her back? Alceme is dead. You seek the impossible.
Impossible? Orpheus convinced Hades himself to allow his wife to return to the living.
Orpheus made a deal with Hades, but he broke it. Eurydice never saw the light of day.
But she could have. Orpheus failed, but that does not mean Jason would if given the same chance.
I'm going to Delphi, Uncle. I'll find my answers there.
This is the despair of grief. You're not thinking clearly. Alceme would not approve.
I get the feeling that this is the bad guy. Like, he's the one that ordered the attack and everything. So I kind of want to be curt with him. But at the same time, I also don't want to be a jerk if he is, you know, trying to be nice. I'm going to go ahead and lash out at him. Why not?
Do not presume to say what she would think, Uncle. Alceme lies in the mausoleum behind me. I speak for her now. And I say she was a daughter of Ares. And if there is any way to bring her back, she would demand I find it.
I understand your ardor, Jason, but have you thought this through? Delphi is not found on any map. Find 100 charts, and each will point a different way.
I would trust Argos' charts above any other. Hercules and I will go ask him ourselves.
Very well. I know better than to argue with you when your mind is set. I will consult our records about the location of Delphi, in case Master Argos doesn't know the way.
Thank you, Uncle.
Delphi, I pray you find the answers you seek, nephew. I will go to the royal court and maintain some semblance of order there.
You mean
I
usurp
think
my
they were
throne?
sending a message to all of Greece. We must prepare for war.
Ionia would not be so bold as to look westward for conquest.